Hello and welcome to the Ask Mary Ellen channel on YouTube, where I tell you inspirational truths to help you with your life so you can live better, you can create a better life, you can create whatever kind of life you want. Today's truth is so important. How many choices do you make during the course of a day? Do you make 10? Do you make 20? Do you make 30? Do you make 100? Do you make 1,000,000? Well, you probably make even more than that. How do your choices make you feel? Good or bad? And I know if you're like me, don't you love it when someone says, how does it make you feel? And, it's a tragedy about somebody dying. Of course you feel bad. And there's a reason people say that, or counselors say that, because your feelings are your key to making better choices, to making good choices. Or do you make choices based on what you think other people want you to do? Are you a people pleaser and make choices all the time to do and do and do just for other people? And what is the time of day when you cannot make any choice at all, even if you wanted to? There's one time, and then there are two others where you shouldn't make any choices. So I'm Ask Mary Ellen. So let's begin. Choices are always made through the law of consciousness. Law of consciousness. This law states that your thoughts, your ideas, your choices come from your consciousness, your waking mind. And then they are brought to life and given form through your subconscious mind. I have a picture for you, all you visual learners, and it's of an iceberg. And you will see that this is the conscious mind. Look how small that is above water. And this is where your thoughts, your ideas, all of your choices come from. Your thoughts, let's say there's a negative thought, okay? You have a negative thought about yourself. So then it goes down into the subconscious mind. Look how powerful that is. And your subconscious mind begins to create all that negativity in your life because the subconscious mind thinks that's what you want. See, the subconscious mind does not know positive from negative. It does not know what you want from what you don't want. It just knows what you think. And the subconscious mind goes, oh, they said that, so they want that in their life. This is why it is so important for you to choose to think only of the state of your life that you want to create. Because when you change your choices, you change your thoughts and you change your destiny. So important. At the very moment you think negatively or critical about yourself, guess what happens? The subconscious mind goes into overdrive to create that negativity, to create those traumas, to create those dramas in your life. Do you say, I always have drama in my life? Okay, let's do more drama. It is all when you worry about anything. Okay, she wants to create more worry. Your subconscious mind jumps into overdrive the moment you have that thought. So when you dwell on difficulties, yes, you create more difficulties in your life. Your world and every single piece in it comes from your consciousness, made real or brought to life through your subconsciousness. Your world and every detail in it comes from your consciousness, objectified and brought to life through your subconsciousness. That's important, and you need to look at that. Just look at what your life is right now, and look at what your thoughts are. Do you watch TV all the time where it's negative, negative, negative? And then you wonder why you see more negative. So, how can you make better choices? And what is the time of day when you cannot make any choice at all, even if you wanted to? First, you begin making better choices through the awareness of the thoughts you are choosing to think right now. You become aware that you are creating the negativity and the turmoil in your life. You choose to think about the life you want, and you choose thoughts that will help the subconscious to bring about the life you want into the life you have. So, okay, when is the time of day when you can't choose at all? Well, it's when you're asleep. Once asleep, humans have no freedom of will. That is why it is so important not to have a TV in your bedroom, or at least turn it off an hour or a half hour before you go to sleep, so you can create those positive thoughts. Because once asleep, your consciousness or your subconsciousness is dominated by the last thought about yourself that you had. So before you go to sleep, see, we have free will. That is our divine right, free will. Okay? And when you fall asleep, you have a choice to use that free will to, before you fall asleep, feel satisfied and happy. Fall asleep saying things like, I am successful, I am healthy, I am abundant, I am whatever you want in your life. I don't care if it's not that way now, say it anyway. I am happy, I am positive, I am successful. Because when you say those things and you do it night after night, your subconscious wakes you up in the morning and all of a sudden you have a new idea. Or all of a sudden you think of someone to call that will help you become more successful or help you become successful. And don't email me about a week after you do this and say, well, Mary Ellen, it doesn't work. Because I'm going to ask you right now, how long did it take you to get to be your negative, critical, complaining self? Yes, it took you a long time. So yes, doing this night after night after night assists you to become the person you want to be and the person God put you here to be. See, nothing is impossible. Not anything is impossible. Nothing in our world, our whole world, cannot change until all of us change our perception of it. Now, we don't have to all change at one time. What I mean is, I inspire you, hopefully, to change your choices, change your thoughts, change your destiny. And then you go forward and you inspire the next person. And that person inspires the next person. And before long, even the news media is being positive and inspirational. Wouldn't that be nice? The other activity where you should be free of choices is when you pray. Prayer is another door to your subconscious. In Matthew chapter 6, verse 6, he says, when you pray, enter into your closet, shut the door, and pray to your Father in secret. You will be openly rewarded. You go in there and pray. And it's not that you go in there and pray and you come out and you tell your family members, oh, I prayed for you, I prayed for you. No, because that will not be rewarded. You pray in secret. And the mind in a state of prayer is relaxed. You are in relaxation, which is why it connects you to the subconscious. And it's not so much about what you pray for or what you ask for. It is about the words you choose and the humility within your heart that you say these words to God. I used to pray over and over again for patience. I said, God, give me patience. And I would go through one hard time after another until a girlfriend of mine said, wow, I bet you're praying for patience. And I said, yeah. I said, how did you know? And she said, well, how do you think God teaches it? So I quit praying for patience. And I told God I was grateful for the hardships that He sent me, teaching me to be the strong, patient person that I already am. When you pray, believe in your prayers. Realize them. As soon as you pray them, realize them. In this moment, accept your prayers. Into your subconsciousness will find a way to make it happen. Meditation is another way to relax your mind, another door into the subconsciousness. As you practice meditation, you come out of that state making better choices, having an idea that maybe you never had before. You understand through prayer and meditation, as Matthew said in chapter 9, verse 29, you never attract that which you want. You attract that which you are. So, what do you believe you are right now? What do you believe about yourself? What are you right now? I know. I can tell you. You want me to tell you? I know that you are loving, you are kind, you are compassionate, you are understanding, you are loyal, you are full of joy, you are happy, you are abundant, you are healthy, and you are radiant. Why do I know that? Because you chose to watch me and to help you inspire others. Choose it, believe it, see it, feel it, and you will be it. Go forward making good choices, saying positive things about yourself, and watch your life change like magic, because this is God's magic right before your eyes. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and please share this video with others. I hope you've learned something from it, and please go forward and share it with others so they can make different choices, have different thoughts, and change their destiny. I'm Ask Mary Ellen. Go to askmaryellen.com or connect with me right here. Subscribe. Bye-bye.